If you like Sophia courses, you are going to love StraighterLine. Back in 2008, a guy named Burke Smith wanted to find a way to beat insane college prices. He was an educational entrepreneur and consultant, and he was especially annoyed that even though technology kept getting better, college kept getting more expensive at the same time. I mean, if technology is making it easier to educate, then how come education is costing more and more? So he thought up StraighterLine. Basically, you sign up for a specific course like college algebra, and then you start watching the videos, reading the textbook, and making your way through the course. As you do, you'll do homework assignments along the way, sometimes written assignments, but mostly just exams. At the end, if your grade is 70% or higher, StraighterLine will contact your college and ask them to give you college credit for what you did. And if your college accepts, boom, you just got some college credit. Now, saying it out loud, I realize that doesn't sound super glamorous. In fact, what I just described sounds an awful lot like a regular college course. But there are several reasons that StraighterLine is super exciting. First, StraighterLine courses are self-paced, so there are no deadlines and you can do it at your own schedule. Second, StraighterLine has agreements with a ton of colleges who say that they will accept StraighterLine's credits. As you can see from this list, there are a ton. In fact, there are more here than there are for study.com or Sophia. And of course, beyond this list, there are tons more who will consider StraighterLine credits. Third, StraighterLine has over 60 courses to choose from, which is more than either Sophia or CLEP, so there are a lot of really great things here, especially for filling in niche aspects of your degree. Fourth, StraighterLine doesn't affect GPA. Whatever you get, as long as it's 70%, it just transfers to your school as pass-fail. Fifth, StraighterLine courses are pretty quick. StraighterLine themselves say that their courses take about 75 hours a piece to make it through, and that their average student finishes in 33 days. But there are plenty of people on the internet who have knocked out a Sophia course in a couple of weeks, a week, even a couple of days. Finally, and best of all, StraighterLine costs $99 a month for the membership, and then $59 per course that you attempt. So if you finish 30 credits through Sophia in 20 weeks, that would cost you about $1,085. Earning those same college credits at like an average online college would cost you $14,000. So that's just insanely amazing. So those are the perks, but let's take a look at an actual StraighterLine course. This is the syllabus for their Introduction to Business course, one of their easier ones. And there's a lot of information here, but I'm going to give some of the highlights. Number one, they have a textbook that you'll go through, and that's going to involve a lot of reading, maybe some videos. They have their course description about what exactly is included in this course. Essentially, it's just an everyday average Introduction to Business course. And then they have course objectives. A lot of courses these days are based around competencies or around learning objectives, things that they want you to come out of the course knowing. So in this case, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one of them, we'll just give an example, evaluate and contrast major economic systems in businesses throughout the world. So they are going to make sure that you learn how to do that thing as well as the other 7 things. Moving on, they've got some important terms related to working with StraighterLine. We'll pass over that. They have the course evaluation criteria. So it looks like in this particular course, there are going to be 4 regular exams. They're going to have a graded midterm exam and then a graded final exam. You can see how many each of these points are worth because the graded final exam is worth 300. This one's worth 200. You'll want to do extra well on those. And then, still good, but you won't have to do as well on the smaller ones that are only worth 125. Either way, as long as you end up with 700 points, you pass the StraighterLine course. The cool thing about StraighterLine too is that if you fail one, all you have to do is just pay the $59 and try again. And so you can just keep going. Then at the bottom here, they have their course topics and objectives. There should be about 15 different topics, including one review topic, they'll kind of have a little bit of an introductory topic at the beginning. Some StraighterLine courses are going to only have maybe like 4 or 5 topics. Some like this one have 15. It's really going to vary by the topic and by who designed the course and how well they laid it out. But you can see there's the topic, and we'll move down to number 2. The topic, international business, subtopic, so the things you need to learn about it, and then the objectives. So even more objectives are the things that you need to learn. And you can probably assume that like each one of these on the side over here is going to be a lesson, a chapter, or maybe a few paragraphs even, somewhere in that size range. But as you can see from the grading thing over here, you can see that we have our first graded exam after 3 topics, next one after 5, 7, 10, 14, and then 15. And so that's how they space it out and make this whole thing work. So basically, StraighterLine is very similar to taking a regular online college course, except that it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, and you can very much go at your own pace and finish much quicker. There's also not a professor that you email, though they do have tutors you can ask questions of. There are fewer homework assignments. It doesn't affect your GPA. And it's just overall like a really awesome experience. This video is not sponsored by StraighterLine, but if you like Sophia, I think you will like StraighterLine too. And because they have so many more courses to choose from, if you're having a hard time filling up all of your slots with Sophia courses, StraighterLine's a great way to supplement or even just to invest in wholeheartedly. And if you're looking to fill your college degree plan with StraighterLine, Sophia, CLAP, whatever kind of alternative credit out there, I'd be more than happy to help you. I have a link in the description down below where you can sign up for a consultation with me. I will help you hack your degree quickly and inexpensively so you can build a career that you love. I often save my clients $30,000 to $40,000 and 2 to 3 years of time in just a 45-minute meeting. I would love to help you and be part of your success story. Thanks for watching, and happy hacking.